So as I draw my opponent in, and she gets angry and she puts the gun wherever, I gotta continue playing the game. It's important that you use congruous behavioral tactics here, where you don't, as soon as she moves in and grabs me and puts the gun at my throat or at my head, okay? Stay centered, don't come at me like a fighter, okay? If she grabs my hair and goes, listen, asshole, I'm going, okay, man, relax. I'll give you my money, I'm gonna move now. I don't want to, now's the time I make my move, okay? Because shoot the second I move, okay? So put the gun at my head or wherever you want. The second I move, shoot. You see how slow I moved? Now she went for the shot because the trigger is pinching the shit out of my finger right now, as you can see, okay? And it's painful, but at least I know she didn't fire the shot out. This works really well on a revolver situation, but when you got a semi-automatic or 9mm, it becomes a little bit more difficult because the clip goes back and forth. So it pulls the trigger back and comes back. So it's not as easy to get your finger into the hammer, okay? So, same thing, what I want to do is figure out, well, where's the gun pointing at? It's pointing at my head, it's touching right here. So obviously, where do I want to send the barrel? I either want to bring it this way, or I want to bring it that way. But it's important that when I do make my move, I clear my body at the same time. I don't just grab the gun, bang, okay? I don't want to just do this either. It's not enough because if I didn't grab her wrist properly and she turns, oh, bang, okay? So get control of the gun, clear your body, stabilize the weapon. Always good to also knock your opponent, slightly disturb their balance. Knock them off balance. As the gun's in my face, I'm talking, I'm going, okay, look, man, relax, what do you want? Give me your fucking... And I make my move here, okay? Now she's completely off balance. And I've cleared my body and I've stabilized the weapon and I've cut it off, completely off the center line. And if she does pull off a shot by mistake, we're going to shoot the ground. You also have to take into consideration that, let's say Jacinthe, come here a second. If Jacinthe was my girlfriend and we got mugged here, and Helen's got the gun here, and let's say she's standing right next to me because we're holding hands, let's say, and I said, whoa, 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 okay, relax, sweetie, just don't make a move, all right? I don't want to go, bang! Okay? So you got to be careful where you bring the gun. You got to take into consideration the person who might be next to you, and you also have to take into consideration the background. Am I in an alley where people are walking by the alley every 10 or 7 seconds or whatever, where if I do make a move, and I go, look, let's say she puts it at my chest or right here, where if I make a move and I do this and she shoots out, is it going to hit the old bag lady with her little carriage full of empty beer cans? You got to take that into consideration, okay? So I would rather shoot a plane or a bird, okay, or get the gun facing the floor. If you've got this sense of spirit to twist the gun and go, look, what do you want? I go, shoot. You want to shoot? Go ahead, shoot. Pull the trigger, okay? I can point it right at the person. Okay, now if they make a mistake, hey, as the old prophet says, fuck them if you can't take a joke, right? So you just get the gun in this position, all right? All I want to do, and it's also very important that you grip the arm and the wrist rather tight. Now, what I like to do is as I've grabbed it, and in a situation where it's a gun, you grab the gun itself, the wrist and the gun, not just the wrist. If it was a knife, and she had it here, and she had it up at my throat, and I'm going, Clay, relax, what do you want? The knife, it's different. I can grab the wrist itself, because even if she does, I'm not cutting anything, okay? And I've got a hell of a grip here, where I step back, I might jerk her off balance, and then strike. With a gun, it's different, because she can point, as we mentioned earlier, she can just turn the wrist and go, yeah? Okay? So grab the gun. Even if it's this close, you can still grab it where it's not really touching me. If the person has come here and is grabbing my shirt, he's going, okay, man, and he's threatening me with the gun here, I can still do a move. I can still grab the gun and go, what do you want? Give me money. That's when I make my move here. Now, I knocked her off balance. I twist the gun downwards towards the floor, throw a headbutt here. Okay? I got a knee to the side of her leg, pop across here, smack a shot here. And then you can disarm, step back, and you can hold them at gunpoint, or toss the gun if you prefer. Any questions? What you're going to do is you're going to pair up. The hand, your opponent will come at you, put the gun at your head or at your body. We're just working grip, clearing your body, grabbing the weapon hand.